Wait a minute, y'all.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and
The
comment.
boy done switched up on you.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like,
A
and
lying to
share,
me.
and comment.
And I know you lying.
Comment, like, and share, and comment.
Period. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look, if this is your very first time to this channel, run over and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell beside the word subscribe so that you'll be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then, welcome to this great family. Now that you're a part of us, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Those things are comment, like, share, and comment for the team. Comment, like, share, and comment for the team. Comment, like, share, and don't forget to comment, like, a share, comment, like, a share, comment, like, a share, don't forget to comment, like, a share, comment, like, a share, comment, like, a share, don't forget to comment, like, a share. Okay, you guys check this out. We'll go ahead and pray. We'll get into the goodness. Here we go. Amen. How y'all doing today? You guys today, we got us some soul food. But before we get to it, I gotta let you know who came with us. The beans in the building, y'all. There you go. The beans in the building, y'all. There you go. Let's see if you guys are fresh. He is. Also, I got my Llips hot sauce. And if you like your bottle, we're at the top of the description box in blue. Hit that link and right there you get your Llips hot sauce. And merch. Okay, y'all. It's a tad bit warm in here again. Let me get my fan here where I need it to be. Okay, y'all, today, for the food, we have got us some pig to the feet. Y'all, I watched Sam's World video, and I figured out how to make these pig feet dark. Right here, we have got some squash spaghetti. Squash is for the noodles. And then we have spaghetti, we got a little cheese on top of that. And then over here, we got us some slimy okra, a little jalapenos in the front. And now let's get to eating. Let's get it. Slimy okra first. I love me some okra. I really do. Now y'all, let's get this squash spaghetti. I put squash in the bottom of it, y'all. Like the noodles. There you go. Got a little cheese on it there. Oh. Y'all, it's good. They're real good. They're good. And now let's get to the hog trotters, baby. They tend to. They so tender, y'all. I know I ain't gonna be able to pick these big boys up. But there you go. There you go, y'all. That's a pig to the feet. Let me know how y'all think I did. I went over to Sam's World video. And watch to see how to make them dark. And baby, I'm ready. I ain't had pig feet in weeks now, so you already know. You already know, baby. You know that hot sauce comedy. I ain't had them in weeks. Oh, that is good. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. Y'all gotta get into these feet. That hot sauce so good. Woo! I missed you, friend. I missed you. I did. I missed you, old friend. I really did. Woo. I'm trying to use this fork, y'all. There you go. Let me get you a piece of it with the hot sauce on it. There you go. Y'all been waiting on some soul food. I can't eat too many peppers today. Because I'm definitely gonna eat this hot sauce up on today. You believe that one? I gotta have it. Y'all, this squash spaghetti is so good. And like I said, it's a better alternative. Here it is again. Than the noodles, you know. Y'all, this food is good. Okay, y'all. Woo! That hot sauce gonna put my nose on fire. Oh, that's all right. Because I'm eating it today. So, y'all, how are you all doing? How are you doing? How are you? I hope that you guys are doing very well. I think say really well. I mean, like, I'm hoping that you just won 4 numbers on the lottery, you heard me. Or something another like that right there. You done sneak to the casino with your $30 that we always swear that's all we gonna spend. And hit that jackpot. I wish it for you, honey. Yes, indeed. I hope all ventures that you are a part of at this moment are going very well. I do. The weather here, you guys, is, I mean, absolutely gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. Well, not a whole lot of sun, but good and bright, you know. But it's not cold. It's been like in mid-50s for several days now. I'm getting used to it. I am getting used to it. You guys, this is Black History Month. It is another night on our live. I don't know if it's going to the point that says I learned something, but with all of the history that is stuck in my head, I found out the other night on my live that I had forgotten something. I mean, something very special to the black community. And that was the date of the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech. For some reason, I felt like it was in September. I don't know why. Instead of August. But I messed it up. I did. So, you guys, I just said that to say, old as I am and knowing that I done seen that date, know that date, and it should be programmed to my psychoanalysis, but it slipped out. We're ever learning, evolving, changing. We are. But, I think that that's why it's so important. for us to celebrate Black History Month and actually do something with the month. For real, actually do something. Actually learn something about our culture. If you have children, it should be very, very easy because they'll be studying Black history this month anyway. But I think I'm going to take a little extra time myself. You know, just digging back into our history. We all should know it. It doesn't matter whether you are Black, white, Korean, you know, Asian. It doesn't matter if you are a part of the United States. Black history is American history. That's what it is. It's American history. Our people were a big part of the infrastructure and the building of this great nation. We were. A lot of things happened we didn't get credit for. But they happened, and we did do it. We did. We did. You know, just the building of the buildings, the railroads, you know, pretty much anything that you can think of that came along with the succession and the development of this country, we are at the nucleus of it. Trust that. If it wasn't number being, you know, compelled or made, enslaved in order to do so, we still did it. It was our hands, our feet, our sweat. And like I said, a lot of times, our knowledge. Even way back then, you know, that built this country. True. So y'all take a little time, you know, when Black History Month comes, because it is a reminder to keep ourselves sharp. To know and understand what has happened, particularly this month in our culture, in our homes, in our ancestors' lives. It's very, very important, y'all, to know and try to maintain, excuse me, the history of our ancestors. The history of our ancestors. I mean, how can you truly believe that you could be successful in the future if you don't know something about the past? You got to know something about it. You know, not to make those same mistakes again. You know, learn how to stand up for ourselves, our family, our people. You know, all of that. All of it. I mean, to be honest with you, everything that's going on today is just a rerun of what went on years and years and years ago in our history. The Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter, a whole other ones that, you know, organizations and things that go on that are not necessarily patterns or for, yeah, the hot sauce hot, pattern for our people necessarily, but the model of how a group of people coming together for one cause, you know, unions and stuff like that, all that stuff, you know what I mean? All that stuff is modeled behind the civil rights movement. It is. And that's what it's modeled behind. you know, just the power of people standing together as one for one cause. You know what I'm saying? That's where those models came from. They came from the civil rights movement. How, no matter how oppressed that you are, or how ignorant that your adversary may think that you are, collectively there is strength. There's strength. You know, that's just the whole democracy of the United States. There's strength in people standing together. That's what it is. Now I'm going to throw some at you. I'm going to throw some at you there. You ready? You guys, there is another community. There's another family. There's another group that is as strong as ever. They have their hands stretched out wide, waiting on you. Remember I told you there's strength in numbers. It is. There's another family. They're sitting right there waiting on you. It is. They praying for you. They are. Let me give y'all another piece of EPP. They praying for you. Waiting for you to come on and join the family. And that's the kingdom of God. Waiting on you. Waiting on you. Believe it or not, it was prayer. It was prayer. It was that other family, the family I'm talking to you about. It was that family that helped pull us through over the years. That's what it was. Do you know in our history, it has been said, y'all look up here, personal drinking Le Ben. Le Ben is in the building, y'all. No. Hubby's in the building, y'all. There you go, there you go, there you go. But anyway, if you know your history, you know that it has been said that, you know, especially in the down south, slavery days, that the way that our people could communicate with each other, with each other, even when we were bound, chained, and brought across the seas, the way that we could communicate with each other was through hymns and songs, and I believe that there was someone that was a God that was going to see us through. There was a God that was going to see us through. There was a God that was going to see us through. So, that family is deep rooted in your history as well. Trust and believe it. Trust and believe it. And it's still just as strong, and his word and his name is still just as powerful today. It is. It is. I want to tell y'all something else too. We talking about Black history, but I'm finna get off subject. I do that most of the time. That's all right. That's all right. Just follow along with me. Y'all know that the Bible says that there's this thing called love that covers a multitude of sins. A multitude of them. You know, you can be in and out of relationship, family, friendships, whatever it is, but love covers a multitude of sins. Love does. I'm going to tell you something that you may not have known, though. A lot of people say, well, you can pray all you want to, you can pray all you want to, you can pray all you want to. I'm not taking it. They ain't doing that to me. I wouldn't put up with that. You wrong, you wrong, you wrong. Well, let me tell you something about love. Love is when you give of your heart, your emotions, and your feelings. And a lot of times love ends up making you or letting you have a desire, the emotion to care for others when they don't even know that they need care for. Did you hear what I said? It makes you care for others when they don't even know that they need care. The Bible says, like I said, that love covers a multitude of sins. But I think there was a little piece of that in reading that passage, knowing that, there's a little piece of that we forget. It's a little piece of knowledge that we all have that we forget. We overlook. We just, like the day of the speech slipped out of my head. It just slips out. Well, I'm going to remind you today. Love does cover a multitude of sins. It does. Now I'm gonna give you a little of my thought process. I think we forget that love is the most powerful weapon on this earth. To me, love not only covers a multitude of sins, love covers all sins. It covers them all. Don't you know that it was love that made Jesus go to the cross? Don't you know that? It was love that made God give his only son, so that we may be saved. It was love that made him die for us. So love covers all sins. Because through that one death, because God didn't have to do it but one time. Through love, he done it one time and he done it right. That was it. So love covers all sins. No matter who you dealing with, or what they done to you, whether you like them or not. There is not a sin on this earth that a person can do to you that if you love, you cannot forgive. Trust and believe, like I've told you before. Some of the most gruesome things that you would ever want to happen to any child happened to me. It did. It did. And in some misguided way. It was what God seen best for me. No, I would never say that I wanted this to happen to me. Or that just to say that, like some people say, well, there's always some good that can come from evil. Well, I can tell you, there's some evils that can be done that the person that is done to may come out good. But it wasn't no good that came from that evil. That's a lie. It does give you a strong will and determination not to ever let anyone prey on you again. It does. I'm a living witness. I promise you that. It makes you build up a tolerance for, you know, injustices to be done to you. You know, but love still covers that. It was still love that I received. Some type of nourishment at that time that let me know that I was worth the love of God. I was worth it. God is a part of our history way before there was a black history. Way before there was whatever you want to say, whether it be white power, whatever it is that you think that is important. Me Too. Excuse me, y'all. All of those movements that are going on. There was another movement that swept the land long time before that. But let's get back to black history. Hey! You guys, it is important for us to know our history. It is. It's very important. And I say our history very loosely Because like I said, it doesn't matter what nationality or, you know, what ethnic group that you are from. If you are an American, Black history is our history. It's our history. I got off task there a little bit, y'all. Y'all know how I get. I did get off task there a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's alright. But sharpen up on your Black history. Definitely. Y'all want to eat the last piece of the pig, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. My stomach is full. It's full. So, sorry, Charlie. Hey! It ain't nothing but a little piece, but y'all, I'm telling you, my stomach is full. So I'm gonna leave it right there. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed. I really, really do. Y'all, let's brush up on our Black history. Because like I said, a situation or a moment in time in our history as important as the I Have a Dream speech, I know I knew it. But some kind of way it had slipped out of my head. For some reason, I felt like it was in September instead of August. But to make a long story short, y'all, let's brush up on our history. Let's brush up on our history. I am quickly, it probably won't start the next week, but I am quickly going to start researching some, you know, we're going to do something on Martin Luther King because that's always going to be there, just what it is. Martin Luther King is the man. You know what I mean? So therefore, we'll definitely do something for Martin Luther King. Me and hubby have something in mind for a live that I think we're going to do in the area or in the lane of bringing awareness or just something for the children, because we have a lot of children that watch me. There's 9.9% of my subscribers are kids under 13. So with that being said, I have an obligation to do something for Martin Luther King to make sure that that dream, that history lives on there. Not only him, but definitely him. You know what I'm saying? He's known as the father of the civil rights movement. So, excuse me. With that being said, we'll get on that next week and do some things for Black history. Because it's so important. Like I said, it's American history. That's just what it is. So therefore, we're going to do something with that. We may do all next week or something, but throughout the rest of the month, starting next week, we will be doing something for Black history. And like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I really, really do. Remember, there's a family that supersedes anything that has anything to do with Black folks, white folks, that kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff. There's a family there also that has a history as well. Let's brush up on both at the same time. I love you guys so much. I'm going to see you guys next time. I'm going to see you next time, okay? So I'm my new Legion. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you guys because you didn't have to be here. You could have chosen to be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with us. And we love you for it. To our magnificent Legion. Round and round we go. Hey, round and round we go. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you guys next time, okay? Wait a minute, y'all. You guys know, always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you have to do is get there. So get there, people. Get there. I love you all, and I'm going to see you next time. And if you're not to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye bye. Mwah. Whew, I did it. I cut it off. My stomach started pushing. I cut that joint off. I did. Because who don't want a tummy ache? It's me. Then I ate some hot sauce too. Yes, sir. But you see, I didn't eat but one little piece of them peppers. So I did good. I did good. Listen, I love y'all so much. I truly, truly do. And I don't take that word lightly. I love each and every one of you guys. I really, really do. Remember what I said. Love covers all sins. Because that's what God had when he died. That's the reason. That love he had for us. That love covered every sin. That's why he died. There's no sin on this earth that you can commit that God won't forgive you for while you're still here. There isn't one. It doesn't matter what you've done, how you've done it, who you've done it to. God died for you, that if you have breath, you still have a chance to go home with him. It doesn't matter. So love covers all sins. And like I told you, the best part about love is that you get to express it in ways that none other could understand. Like I said, love is about caring for someone even if they don't know that they need to be cared for. That's what love is. That's what it is. I love you guys so much. I'm going to see you next time, okay?